Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's James. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different style, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area. And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you. You're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Towns up top. Back to Howard. Over Payton. Howard's shot's good.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And it's Harden penetrating. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Now, here's James. Second chance effort. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here's Harden. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game.
You know, it's hard to believe it, but a mid-range J from Harden, normally all we see is threes and attacks on the rim from him.
Now, here is James. Yep, that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's James. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. He takes it in. He can't get it to go. Love with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's James. He gets it in there. James has got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Pass to Marion. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. James with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here is James. Give him 8.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Here's Harden. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Harden. Puts it up. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Love. Over Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The open shot by James. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 12.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Checking in for the away team.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop.
Dwayne Wade.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
James outside. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Driving inside. And Porzingis with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Wade. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Mikan is a super effective scorer. I mean, so efficient. Once he gets the ball, he goes to work and finishes with ease.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. leading by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
James outside. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
James outside. Here he goes. Yep, count it. James has got 16 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
All alone on the break.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
It's James on the wing. 18 points for him. And it's James with the jam.
Away team.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just pushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Both teams will make substitutions. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 8. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Kemp. Good on the short little jump shot. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thompson in the post. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen. Here's Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The three from Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's James with the jam.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Harden's got space.
James Harden.
He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James with the ball.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. 8-point game.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And Harden with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Harden. Driving in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's James. Offensive board. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Harden with it. Picked up by James. Marion misses. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Harden. Pass to Love. Here's Marion. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
From Kevin Love.
Now James. He's got 26. And slam dunk by James.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
First team foul.
James, left side. Pass to Tomjanovich. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot by James, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Right wing. Here's Payton. Banked it in off the glass.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Thompson outside. Inside. Howard. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Outside Payton. Launches it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Tomjanovich. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, swiped away. Here's Harden. And how about that?
James
8
Harden.
for 9 now.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
It's James with the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Close game here in Philadelphia. High post Ibaka. Fades. Here's Love. Here's Marion. Back to Love. Pass to Marion. Payton with it. Defended by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Tipped. Down low. James, right side. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to James. Deflected.
24-second violation.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Ibaka. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Howard. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You've got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Hook loose. The 3 from Thompson. He buries it from 3.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Harden. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Howard. Back to James. Fires top of the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson.
Home team foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 18.
2 minutes.
Pass to Marion. Here's Ibaka. Up top, Harden. On the take. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Harden can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Away team.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Third team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
1:09 left in the third. Here's James. Love grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the jam by Ibaka.
James Harden.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill.
Home team.
Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
substitution for your home team.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Starks. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Team foul. George Mikan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And it's Harden penetrating. Ibaka, he's open.
Serge Ibaka.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ibaka's got 4 points this quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Harden with it. Give him 20. 11 feet out.
Serge
Connects.
Ibaka.
The jumper drops. Ibaka's got 6.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous.
Kevin
He
Love.
takes every chance he gets to produce for his team. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential.
And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Home team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Al. LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to James. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Marion. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, I like seeing Marion operate in the open court now. He's a sprinter who has amazing quickness and knows how to make it happen in transition.
For 3, James. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Payton. Pass to Marion. Back to Ibaka. Outside Payton. Going inside. That one goes. Count it.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here's Wade. Charity stripe shot. That one's wide left. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to James. Oh, stolen by Harden. Payton with it. Back to Ibaka. And here's Payton. Clock is at 3. And the jam by Ibaka.
Gary Payton.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Harden. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
James with the block. They recover it. Here's Wade with the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Away team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Thompson penetrating. Shot's good by James.
By Klay Thompson.
James has got 36 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Into the lane. Harden. Thompson with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Ibaka with a steal. Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 38 points.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And it's Harden penetrating. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
It's James on the wing. Porzingis for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Oh!
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Takes it inside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter.
Dwayne Wade.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka.
And the jam by Ibaka.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Driving to the basket. Nails it.
Serge
He's
Ibaka.
now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Assisted by
Yeah,
Dwayne
they
Wade.
blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
To end the run. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Harden. Pass to Wade. Over James.
Dwayne Wade.
Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LeBron.